Hello, this is Troy Constant, hashtag everlasting success. Anyways, I'm going to call this one Black Ice. Uh, this is a testimony. Uh, Me and my cousin John, we were driving on the highway. This was 1999. Jan, yeah, I think it was January. Anyways, wasn't much snow that year, but um, what happened here was he was speeding. He was going about 130, 150, give or take, whatever straightaways he could. Anyways, he was going about 130 when a police officer passed us going the opposite direction. He turned around, pulled us over, and my cousin made up a story about his wife was having a baby in the Paw, Manitoba. And I just sat there quietly while he was talking. Anyways, the officer took pity on him, even though he was lying, and he let us go. So, but he warned us that there was a patch of black ice that he hit, and he asked us to slow down. So we were on our way back to, well, on our way to the paw, and we got like my cousin got back to speeding again. He was 130, 150 on straightaways, and next thing you know, uh, what happened was he ended up. Uh, I asked him, we should take that cop's warning seriously and we should slow down. So he got down to about 110, and just at that moment, we hit, I don't know, a lower end of a straightaway. Like the road went like this, just slightly. Anyways, if we were going about as fast as he was driving, we probably would have ended up, I don't know, spinning out of control. Which brings me to uh, the four tires we seen spinning in the snow on this straightaway. The straightaway, I don't know how long it was, but we kept looking at these tires spinning and spinning and spinning. So me and my cousin are like, what the heck? Where is this person? Like, uh, hopefully they don't hit anybody because they're just spinning on both sides of the highway all the way just straight down. And then finally we see a sign that says we're going to turn. So, and sure enough, we see this little old lady in a Jeep, and she isn't able to drive herself out. So me and my cousin, we stopped and we were like, "You okay?" And she's like, "It just wouldn't stop spinning." And we were like, we noticed that. Anyways, she said she was spinning for about 10, 15 minutes straight, and she was hoping, praying that she wouldn't hit another vehicle. So me and my cousin, we she got stuck in a ditch, and we were trying to dig her out. We had no shovels, we had nothing, and it probably would have took us all day just to dig away enough snow for her to get out of the the ditch. So what happened was I was just looking at how impossible this feat was going to be. So I just started to pray in my mind, no, Lord, send a tow truck to pick her out. Like, I didn't know what to ask for. I just said a tow truck. And not even a minute after I said amen, a tow truck comes right around the corner. And I'm just like, wow, that was quick. And what happened was, it was a brand new tow truck, no decals on it. It was just pure white. It just looked like it just got on the highway just at that moment. And, he pulls over and notices that we're struggling. So, I asked, or we're like, you okay to take over? And he's like, yeah, I can get this. You guys can continue on your way. And the one thing I noticed, like I asked him where he came from, he said he just bought his tow truck in La Pas, Manitoba, but there wasn't a speck of dirt on his truck. And like even even though it's not snowing, when you're on gravel, you pick up a lot of snow and you pick up a lot of dirt, gravel, and there's no way that this man should have been driving uh, the like as long as he was on the highway with it looking immaculate. Like there was not a speck of dirt on that truck when he pulled over, you know, and and then to coincide with the prayer that I prayed that he would, that this old lady would have a tow truck, and the minute he showed up and everything, there was too many discrepancies in what happened in that moment. Like I didn't believe his story that that he was on the highway that long, and for all I know, it could have been straight up an angel pulling over, sent from heaven in that moment to pull that old lady out, you know. And this is another reason why I believe in God the way I do. I really, you know, I encourage people to pray for impossible things all the time. Um, you know, it's not always about healing. It's not always about uh, getting your way, but sometimes it's about helping people get their way. You know, I can't imagine how scary that must have been for that old lady, to be spinning out of control for 10, 15 minutes as long as she was. You know, there's people that you meet every day, their life is spinning out of control. And you can even see the tire marks in their lives of everything they're going through, like me as a recovering meth addict. That's exactly what I went through, and all I needed was somebody to stop and pray for me, and God would handle the rest, And that's why I believe that we need to learn to pray for these people, because we don't know how long they've been spinning out of control. Some people only spin for a while, others spin for a long, long time, like this old lady in this case. But I just want to pray that this encourages people to pray for everything, pray for everybody. And it's not about handing out money all the time. It's not about handing over the keys for your vehicle or even the roof that you live under. It's about trusting God when you pray. Anyways, stay encouraged. Amen.